All right, all right. Welcome, everyone. We are so thankful to have you on with us tonight. My name is Kim Scott. I'm a presidential diamond with It Works Global, and I have my friend and business partner on with me, Lasagna Ford, who is a triple diamond with It Works Global. And we're excited to talk to you guys tonight because both of us have seen really great results with the products in our product line. We even have brand new products that have just sort of recently come out that we've also seen great results with as well. And so I'm super excited to share. I'm really passionate about health. I myself am a mom of five. And so obviously not just looking good, because when we feel like we look good, we do feel better about ourselves. But a big portion for me is my health because I'm a single parent. So for having great health, I'm a vegan myself. And so taking care of my body and what I put in my body is a really big deal for me. And so I back the products, the ingredients, as it's what I also put in my body. And so I take it seriously. So I'm excited to share with you guys that passion tonight. And I'm sure Lasagna is as well. Lasagna, would you like to say anything before we really get started?
Absolutely. I just want to give a little bit more background. As Kim mentioned, I'm a triple diamond leader with It Works Global. By day, I happen to be a clinical pharmacist. I am like always doing the absolute most, which is kind of how I got started with the products and fell in love with them. Like I stand behind them 100%. I have suffered from anemia. And so you'll kind of hear more about like why I love the products because of the energy. I love to travel and why I rely 100% on the greens and things like that. So I'm just excited to share the products. As you've mentioned before, I've fallen in love with them. It is literally like a staple for my daily, everyday existence. So yeah, I'm excited to share tonight.
Okay. So have some of our before and afters as well, and we'll share those. I think Lasagna has them. And we'll
Mhm.
share those with you guys tonight so that you can see some of our transformation along the process. So I started with It Works 5 years ago now. It's been a little over 5 years actually now. And I started for two reasons. Number one, I saw that there was a need for our product line, right? And I thought to myself, if I'm a mom and I would want to, just with our flagship product, the wrap, right? If I thought to myself, if I want to tighten, tone, and firm my thighs or my stomach or an area that's really giving me trouble, that's not really budging with my workout, right? Because let's face it, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't have time to be a bodybuilder. Hats off to anyone who does. I admire you. I'm just not there, right? So although I felt like I was making, enough moderate changes to where my stomach should be looking different, and it was not. And I wasn't really big, but the stomach was not budging. I had kids. And so when I saw that, I thought to myself, how many moms are like me who could get their hands on the product and they could see the benefit from it? So right away, I saw the benefit with not just using it, but being a distributor with the company. Because I thought as soon as I see results, everybody in my friends, my family, they're definitely going to want to use it. And then I'm going to share, like I always do, I share everything on social media, guys. Right. So even if I'm not making money from it, you guys would be so surprised. I get hundreds of messages a day on Instagram, just people interacting with me on my Instagram story, from where'd you buy your shoes to who cuts your hair to what makeup is that to what lipstick is that to, oh my goodness, I'm vegan. So they want to know what brand am I using? Oh, you made scratch. Can you give me the recipe? So much engagement and interaction for stuff that I get paid $0 for because I
Yeah.
share so much of what I use and I share so much of my day-to-day life with people. So when I actually do share the products, people know, okay, she's serious. So when I show people my personal results for the It Works Ultimate Body Applicator, or what we all know is the wrap, my phone went crazy. And people wanted to get results too. And they're still buying. Over 5 years later, I've been in this. People are still calling me. No lie. Two people just called me this week. Like, girl, you got a box of wraps on you. Because it's the new year. People trying to hop on it. One girl called me, just 24 hours ago. And she's like, I need 2 boxes of wraps from you. That's $200 in my pocket. And then someone called me last week, and it's so funny because, you know, I've been doing this for a while. Even the guys call me.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes it's for them and sometimes it's for their significant other. They want to gift a box of wraps. You know why? Because they're like, you know, I want my wife to, you know, get in shape like Kim. And I want to help
Yeah.
her out with goals, right? And so just seeing that vision with how, you know, if I can just get healthy, right? Everything starts with us. So if I could just get myself healthy, whether you decide to take part in this with us as a customer, right? And you join our fit community, or if you decide that, you know what, I want to make some money off of getting healthy, whichever avenue you choose, one way or another, whether intentional or unintentional, you are going to help someone else get healthy too, right? Because once people see you getting results, naturally people are going to ask, what are you using? If your hair is growing out, they're going to want to know, how's your hair growing out so fast? What shampoo, what products, what are you using, right? If you are looking skinnier, stronger, healthier, your skin is clear, right? Even if your attitude is upbeat, if you used to be grumpy and all of a sudden you got your hands on that keto coffee, and you
Yeah.
got a different pep or step, people are going to know what the heck has gotten into her or him, right?
Game changer.
And so indirectly or directly, you are going to help someone else be healthier, have a better quality of life, shave some years of age off of their appearance just because you use the products. So I'm going to show you guys, Latonya, if you could pull up, let's see, do you still have my skincare picture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys can tell I like doing these webinars not dolled up. So I have absolutely no makeup on my face at all right now, just so that you guys can see, like, this is really who I am. This is really how I look. You can't fake a video. You might can Photoshop a picture, but you can't fake a video. So this is really me in real life. This is absolutely nothing on my skin. I use the It Works skincare line. And so on the left is my skin before, and on the right is my skin now. So when I first started this company, I used to get, it was like a wave of breakouts. And that came from two things. One, not taking care of my skin on the outside, and two, not taking care of my body inside. So I was a fast food queen, okay, because convenience is my best friend because I'm a mom of five. Like, I'm so busy. And so sometimes planning, you know, if I fail to plan, then I've already failed. And so stopping to get fast food, not just for me, but shamefully for my kids too. And every single day I was buying fast food. Okay. And so I knew that I had to do something different. So I started using our greens on a daily basis, which helps to daily detoxify, alkalize, and balance the inside of my body. Okay. And I changed my diet. And in addition to that, I started using the It Works skincare line. And for me, that pretty much includes everything that we have in the skincare line. Because some people are like, well, what do you use from the skincare lines? And honestly, I use everything. But my must-haves, my day-to-days, like my real go-tos, like my staple points for my skin is our cleanser, toner, and our exfoliating peel. For me, those are my go-tos that I have to have, that I must use for my skin. And I'll tell you guys why. The cleanser is gentle, it's hypoallergenic, it's plant-based. So is all of our entire skincare line. And so if you have sensitive skin, it's okay for your skin. And so the cleanser is really good. It gives you a good deep clean. I like to use mine with a colonic brush to really get deep down into my pores. So I use that day and night. And then I use the toner because the toner is going to help to reduce the oiliness of the skin. It's going to also tighten up the pores. And again, it's plant-based, so it's healing the skin, okay? And then the exfoliating peel is one of my favorites because as you see on the left, I had some breakouts, I had some scars, and they were like pinkish, reddish color scars. So the exfoliating peel helped to basically get those dead layers of skin off. And, you know, every 2 to 3 days, every 3 days or so, when I was using an exfoliating pill, it was scrubbing those layers of skin off. And afterwards, I was left with a beautiful glow after consistent use. Now, the key to everything that we're going to share with you guys tonight is consistency. Nothing works if you don't work it. So that's a really important tip, because I don't want you guys to think that we're selling you a dream or we're selling you a magic pill. Nothing works unless you do anything consistently. And so my skincare regimen is a consistent daily part of what I do to take care of myself, for self-care, which I take seriously. So those are some things. And one other trick for my skin that I use, and we do have 2 facial moisturizers, but honestly, I swap out my facial moisturizers for our stretch mark cream. So I actually use our stretch mark cream on my skin. At night before I go to bed, I take some of my stretch mark cream, just a little bit, because it goes a long way, and I rub it on my entire face and on my neck. So those are my go-tos that have helped my skin completely, totally clear up, is the skincare line and the greens. So Lasagna, why don't you share some of your transformation with them?
For sure. Let's see which one I want to show first. Let's talk about the cleanse. The cleanse is definitely my most fave. Let me stop sharing and I'll start back just to make sure you all can see the cleanse. So as I mentioned before, I am a clinical pharmacist, but because of that, sometimes I feel like we can be super skeptical. Okay. And like, even after joining the business and like falling in love with the wraps, can you see my before and after, Kim?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. I was like, that girl, I swear I've always had like the worst GI issues. So like when they first released this 2-day cleanse, they were like, oh, it's a gentle 2-day cleanse. You can stay at home. You're not going to get that weird fecal urgency where you feel like you can't like, you know, go out shopping or whatever. I was just like, okay, let me see what it's going to do for me. But I still didn't believe that it was like a safe thing to like leave my house. So I literally camped out for the entire week in my house, waiting to see what was about to go down. But I knew that I wanted this because I've always struggled with just feeling very sluggish. I have not always been the best eater. You know, I'm obsessed with Mexican food, like obsessed with tacos. Like I'm legit in taco rehab right now. Like love, you know, my occasional cocktails and love hot wings. And so this was bomb for me because I'm like, I know I don't eat right. So it's just good to just have that detox every now and then. But as you can see, when I first tried this product, I was like, okay, let me just take my before picture. And then days later, this was like my after picture. I had lost about 6.5 pounds, like 3 days later after taking the 2-day cleanse. Literally, I was sitting at home for nothing. And so that's the one reason why I always tell people that, you know, it's safe to just go out. Like if to the point where now I usually take the cleanse at least once a month or once every other month. I literally take it while I'm at work. I throw it in my bag as I'm going to work. I take my first, because you literally take 1 bottle in the morning, 1 bottle at night, and then you do the same thing for the second day, and that's it. The reason why I love our cleanse is because it is truly a gentle cleanse. Unlike other products where you're just like, you know, it's removing all those toxins from your body. Our cleanse is unique is because it's going to also restore your body with essential nutrients. It is safe to go out and go shopping. It's safe to go out and work. But most importantly, because I love food, I appreciated the fact that I can still eat with this cleanse. Whereas like with some of the others, like I've tried Arden's Gardens 2-day cleanse and a few others, like you can't eat with that. And that was horrible for me because I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like I'm literally sitting here trying to figure out, do I eat nuts or do I just sit here and pray? Like, I don't know what to do. So the 2-day cleanse was bomb. It's literally it's been a game changer for me. And I always recommend it for clients, especially if they are trying to just jumpstart their weight loss goals, or they're trying to make drastic changes in their diet. If you want to go keto, you want to go vegan, you want to, you know, go plant-based. The first thing is making sure that you have a really good detox and kind of removing those essential, those unnecessary toxins from your body so that you can really see the benefits of adopting a new plant-based diet and things like that. So the cleanse is probably my all-time favorite product. And again, because it's only 2 days. You know, I know some people struggle with committing 30 days, 90 days, 60 days. But I always tell people, if you just really want a monthly detox, you're breaking out, you're feeling sluggish, you're tired, you have that memory fog. I always tell people, just do a 2-day reboot, try the cleanse. You're going to love it.
Yes.
So this is my all-time favorite.
Yes. And I just want to also add that It Works has come out with some great packages. So
Mm-hmm.
literally, let's say, for example, if you're like, I do want to try the products, but I'm just on the fence. I want to see if they work. And this goes for someone who's even thinking about being a distributor, but possibly just wants to get their results first. Like I had a person who became a loyal customer first, and they joined with our Fit 5 package. And we'll go over those packages and what they are. But she joined with the Fit 5 package, and the Fit 5 package is only $49 as a loyal customer. Okay, you get a cleanse inside of the Fit 5. You get a wrap. You get 5 packs of the keto coffee. You get 5 packs of the greens, and then you also get a small sample size of the defining gel. Well, here's a tip. The cleanse by itself for loyal customers is $36. The cleanse by itself alone. The wrap by itself is $25. Okay, if you go to an It Works wrap, it's going to be $25 to get a single wrap. Okay, and then the keto coffee, and then the added benefits like the defining gel is like $10, and it's not even sold individually to our customers. So it really is a great benefit for you to try it. What do you do for 5 days? You literally use everything in that package. So what I tell my customers who are starting the Fit 5 package to just see, like, what is this going to do for me in just 5 simple days, right? I have them start off with the cleanse, okay? So it's kind of like a simultaneous thing. It's going to kind of happen all at once, and then some of the products will be continuously spread out over the 5 days, okay? So with the products, some people are like, can I take them all together? Yes, our products are designed to actually complement one another, okay? So you would take the cleanse first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Okay, remember 4 individual small bottles come with the cleanse because it's a 2-day cleanse, 2 bottles a day. So you will wake up day 1, you would drink the whole bottle of the cleanse on an empty stomach. Okay, then you would go ahead with your breakfast. All right, and then with your breakfast, you would mix up your greens. Take one of the packets of greens. You can mix it in your juice or your water, or I've seen people do it in tea. You could mix it up with whatever you want. Mix that up with your breakfast, okay? And then I also tell people, if you want to even hold off on breakfast and you want to fast for a little bit, the MCT oil, okay, and the grass-fed butter that's inside of the keto coffee is going to help you to feel full for longer, right? Which helps with almost like fasting, right? And obviously, if you're fasting, it's almost like you're skipping a meal, but in a healthy way because you're putting healthy fats into your body, which will help you to then go into ketosis for a longer period of time, which will help your body to burn more fat, okay? And then you're obviously getting less calories, which is good, okay? So that first meal, if you want to skip breakfast, so to speak, you can replace it with your keto coffee. And then at lunchtime, you can have your greens, which around that time, you might feel a little crash, as midday is around lunchtime, you're tired, you're at work, whatever. Have another pick-me-up with your greens, okay? And then what you want to do is at night before you go to sleep, that first night, remember we're still on day 1, use a wrap. Use a wrap that night. I tell people if you can, sleep in it, right? Put it on, drink your bottle of water before you go to bed, and then sleep in your wrap, take it off the next morning. Now, before you actually go to sleep, you want to drink your second bottle of your cleanse. And that will conclude day 1. Day 2, you're not wrapping again. There's only 1 wrap in the Fit 5 pack, okay? So the only thing that you're doing for the rest of the days is day 2, you're going to use your cleanse that morning, okay? Your keto coffee after it to continue to fast, your greens around lunchtime, and then your second bottle of cleanse day 2 at night before you go to bed. Day 3, the only thing you're going to be doing is keto coffee in the morning, greens, and then you can use your defining gel, okay, on the area that you wrap to help get progressive results for the area that you wrap. And that's literally all you're doing for the 5 days. And then once that's over, I tell my customers to make sure that you're taking a pic day one before you use anything, and then take a picture of the same exact space, the same exact angle, the same exact lighting, day 5 after you've completed everything, or on day 6 after you've completed day 5. Step on the scale before, step on the scale after. And what we can't deny results. So if you're eating healthy, right? You're following, we have certain recipes and meal plans that you can tap into that help you to get better results while using the cleanse. I usually tell my customers to stay away from dairy for those 2 days, especially while they're cleansing. But if you have the discipline, extend it for the whole 5. Stay away from the dairy, okay? No fried foods, of course, you're cleansing. If you eat meats, all lean meat, right? So I tell them stay away from pork and beef, do chicken, turkey, seafood, and those types of things. Eat things like oatmeal, fresh fruit, fresh veggies, things like that. And here's the great thing, most cleanses tell you can't even eat. So it's like a liquid diet, which is torture, right? It's really torture. I like to eat. I like to eat. I don't want to not eat for 24 or 48 hours. With our cleanse, you can eat. It's just having the discipline to put the right things into your body for just a couple of days so you can get those results. And so that is what our Fit 5 is. So if you're interested in trying an array of products, right, and seeing if these products really work for you, you have like a 5-day sample kit, and it's only $49 for all of that stuff that comes in. And then we have 2 more packages if you're really, really ready to upgrade and commit. Then we have a $99 package called the Fit 15. And in that, you're going to get 2 wraps. You'll get 2 wraps. You'll still get the full cleanse. You'll get a 30-day supply of our shake, which is amazing. So you would add the shake, which is a protein powder shake. And it's also vegan. So it's brown rice and yellow pea protein. Okay. And so that's what our shake is. So the shake you would take once a day. The keto coffee, you get 15 packs of that. So you'll have 15 days worth of the keto coffee. And honestly, what I usually tell people who use the $99 pack is to double up on the dosages, right? So to speak. So for the Fit 5, I tell people to use it for about 5 days. And the Fit 15, I tell people to use it for 2 weeks, for like 15 days, right? Because you get 15 packs of the keto. I tell people to do 2 shakes a day with a side of fruit or a side salad. Okay? Replace 2 of your meals with a shake, a side salad, and fruit. You really want to see results. And then you have 2 wraps, you have a 2-day cleanse, you have 2 sample size defining gels, and a 30-day supply of our greens, guys, for only $99. The shake by itself is $60. The cleanse by itself is $36. The keto coffee is about $40. The keto coffee is awesome because it's instant. It's an instant coffee. Yeah. So you don't have to plan. You don't have to have a coffee brewer. You literally just mix it up and instantly you have coffee on the go. And then you have a 30-day supply of our greens, which is typically $35 for our loyal customers. And you have 2 wraps, which is a $50 value. So all of that for $99. So that's our Fit 15 package. And I really recommend double up and use it as a 2-week thing to really see the results if you really want to go in. So do those 2 shakes a day and double up on the greens. And then the last pack is the one that I personally use because I'm all in, with my fitness, is the Fit 30. So the Fit 30 is going to give you a month's supply of keto coffee. So you'll have 30 packs of keto coffee, 30 packs of greens. You'll have 4 wraps. So I usually tell my customers to wrap once a week within their 30 days. They have a full bottle of the big defining gel, which I'm in love with. I use it from neck to toe. And then you also have the 2-day cleanse and the 30-day supply of our shake. Okay. So this is like our full complete package. Only $109, guys. So if you're really looking to lose weight and see results fast, this is the package that you want to choose. for 30 days, and it gives you everything you need to lose the weight and really see the result. I'm seeing customers, the weight is falling off of them, and they've just recently started a couple of weeks ago. They're losing a good amount of weight with these packages. And the great thing is that we don't have any other package that has such a wide range of products included in it for such a low amount. Like only $149 for all of that stuff I told you. That's crazy. Even for the Fit 5 package, it's like I almost feel guilty for allowing It Works to give me that many products for so cheap.
Yes, yes. And if I could just add one thing, Kim, about the keto coffee. So I am I love coffee, like legit been drinking coffee since I was 7 years old. So the fact that they came out with keto coffee, I was super excited, primarily because I'm usually on the go in the morning, headed to work. And then two, I don't really eat breakfast. I'll be honest. Like I almost feel ashamed to say this because people are like, that's the most important meal of the day. But I don't eat breakfast. But I feel like keto coffee almost gives me the permission, and there's a ton of benefits to basically not eat breakfast and have my coffee. So it's like I can have my cake and eat it too, because one, it's going to almost serve as a meal, but not really, because it keeps you in that fasting state, kind of like what you said. And most importantly, it gives you crazy focus, like focus like no other. Like I've always struggled with just being all over the place, having crazy distractions at work. And like, I just feel like my productivity went through the roof at work. Literally, I probably got a chance to review like 12 patients that would normally take me a full day in like half a day. So it was like that type of instant thing where I'm like, if I drink my keto coffee, I know it's go time. So that it's been a game changer for me. I love that it literally curbs my appetite. So like you said, I usually do it first thing in the morning on my way to work or right when I get to work. And I'm usually not getting hungry till like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I get to work at 7:30. So I love that it kind of gives me that time to just like not really eat breakfast, but it's bomb because my body still think I'm fasting, and I'm just burning crazy fat. And I actually start monitoring once I started my keto coffee. I was like, let me just see like if this is really what it says it's going to do. And literally like my scale monitors or kind of checks in on my percent body fat. Literally by the day it was going down like this. And I wasn't making crazy changes. I was just kind of reducing my carb intake a little bit and just making sure that I had my keto coffee at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. And I was just blown away. So I literally rack up on keto coffee. It's my favorite. And I always tell people, like, just try it once. I guarantee you'll be hooked when you see like how your brain almost turns on. It's like you've been asleep all your life till you try keto coffee,
Yes,
So
yes.
I love keto coffee.
And let me just say, from someone who hates coffee,
Yeah.
coffee. Like coffee smells good, right? When I walk past a Starbucks, I'm like, yum, that smells so good. I hate coffee. I don't like frappuccinos. I don't like cappuccinos. I don't like anything that reminds me of coffee. Never have at all. But I did, because we have keto coffee and I'm a rep. I stand behind our products. So, number one, typically I wouldn't use it because of butter in it, because I'm vegan, right? But it's not the end of the world. It's not gonna kill me. It actually is a healthy butter, guys. So what I did was I said, I'm going to actually try this, right? Which I felt was going to kill me, because I was like, oh, I hate coffee. Like I was such a critic. I really was not excited, if I can be honest with you. And so I mixed it up. I actually added our chocolate flavored greens in it. And surprisingly, I wanted another cup and could not believe it. Could not believe it. And the same things that you said, focused, increased energy, and I was not hungry. And I actually had some more keto coffee recently at a corporate meeting we had here, and I hadn't eaten, rushing, I was starving, and I was the host. And so I had some keto coffee, and it really saved the day. It absolutely saved the day, because otherwise I would have been distracted thinking about the fact that I had been on the go so much and I did not eat, which is terrible, right? But, the keto coffee does definitely help with that. So, guys, you have the option. Someone referred you to speaking to us tonight, right? And we've showed you our results. We've showed you a few of our favorite things that we have. We even showed you some amazing, crazy deals that It Works has for the packages and all the things that you can try. The great thing that I love for our customers is this, is that you have options as a customer. Sometimes, I even have distributors ask me this question sometimes. Well, how do I show people the benefit of being a loyal customer? And I said, well, that's easy, because here's the thing. As a distributor, we get compensated whether you become a loyal customer, a retail customer, or if you pay a $50 membership fee to become a loyal customer, right? So it's not like you have to become a loyal customer and be a monthly customer and, somebody's trying to trick you into something. Because I think sometimes when people just don't know, they get afraid and they feel like, oh, well, I feel like someone's trying to trick me into something, right? I think the great thing about our program is that our customers have options and benefits. And what does that mean? You can become a retail customer, no strings attached. You can go to the rep who referred you to us tonight, and you can go to and you can just buy flat out, right? You can just buy flat out. You can just say, I just want to buy this one time. I just want to try it. I don't know if I want to be committed to this, but you would just pay the retail price, which is fair, right? You shouldn't get wholesale prices if you're a retail customer, all right? So you would just pay the retail price. At one time, you would try the products. If you love it, no harm, no foul, you can come back and be a loyal customer, right? You have options. Second option, if you want to become a loyal customer and you want to take advantage, because our loyal customers buy at the same wholesale price as the distributors do, okay? So you save about 40 to 45% off of the retail price. So when you become a loyal customer, you can pay a $50 membership fee, which is a one-time lifetime membership fee. Kind of like going to Sam's Club or Costco or BJ's. You're able to buy that bulk that bulk product at that wholesale pricing because you are a special member, but you have to pay a special membership fee. Well, with Costco's, BJ's, Sam's, you have to pay that yearly. With us, it's a one-time lifetime fee. And then you can buy wholesale starting with your first order. Okay. But if you're like me and you like to save everything as much as you possibly can, if there's a savings, I want all of my savings. I have every bonus card for every store. I want to see my points rack up. I want to cash out and redeem, cash back, all of that stuff. If you're like me, then you choose option number 3, which is to become a loyal customer, agree to get at least one product, just one. It doesn't have to be a package. It can be a single product. As long as you get one product, at least one product from month to month for at least 3 consecutive orders. So let's say tonight you decide you want to become a customer. Tonight, your order would be considered month 1. Okay. Then 30 days from now, that would be considered month 2. Then 30 days from then, that would be month 3. And then after that, you can decide whether or not you want to stay with our auto shipment program, which gives you continued benefits such as our perk points, which gives you free products. After a certain amount of months that you've been a customer, if you've been a customer for 6 consecutive auto shipments, then they give you like 50 additional points. And once you've been a customer for a year with our auto ship, then you get another 150 points. And I think they even give you points for your birthday, which is really cool. And those points allow you to get, they're basically points are money. Every point is like $1. So if you have 150 points, that means you have $150 to shop with. 50 points, $50 to shop with. So our customers do get benefits for buying free product or getting free product as a compliment of being a loyal customer. So those are the options that you have for being a customer. The other great thing that I love is that a lot of my customers, once they see results, they realize how easy it is to share this with others. And so they decide to upgrade and they want to become a member of our team by becoming a distributor with their work. The great thing about that is that for the same price that you would spend on the Fit 15 pack that I shared with you guys, that $99 Fit pack that I shared is the same amount that it costs to start a business with It Works, just $99. So the same amount that you would spend, most of you guys to become a customer, you can spend that same amount of money and get products for starting your business. And here's the fun thing that I'm about to share with you guys that I'm really excited about, okay? Couple of things. Number 1, not only are you going to get the 4 wraps and the 4 defining gels that come in your kit for starting a business, But through the month of January, you're also going to get for free inside the Fit 5-pack. So you're going to get an additional wrap. You're going to get 5 samples of the greens. You're going to get 5 packs of the keto coffee. You're going to get a cleanse. And you're going to get an additional defining gel. All of that for $99. So for $99, you're going to get the business builder kit and you're going to get the Fit 5 kit. So if you decide that, you know what, I do want to get results, but I know for sure my girlfriends, you know, my family, you know, my coworkers are going to be totally on board for this once they see my 5-day results that you're going to get with the Fit 5 that comes in your distributor kit, you might as well spend $99 and become a distributor tonight. Like, don't even second guess it. You're going to be losing weight anyway. You're going to be on this journey anyhow. You might as well have a link to provide to people as you're getting your results. And she'll be like, girl, I just dropped the pant size. Oh my God, how? Here's the link. This is what I use. You can go get yours. You want to join the journey with me? Let's go. So guys, those are your options tonight. You can decide to get fit with us, and we'll pop you into our fit community that we have as a whole. And you can get tips on recipes and workouts inside of our free app that your rep will send you the link to. Or you can decide to join us in the Millionaires Academy. Don't you guys love that name, the Millionaires Academy? It sounds like something I would want to be a part of if I wasn't. But you can become a team member on our team, okay? And we would train you, show you how to make this business a success through just getting results through the product and being a product of the product and just sharing. So we hope you guys enjoyed our little spill tonight, and we will see you on the inside if you decide to join us as either a customer or as a distributor. Thank you so much for co-hosting with me tonight, Lasagna. It's always a blast.
Yes, sure.
All right, guys. So get back to the person who referred you to this webinar tonight, and we will hopefully see you on the inside, helping you to get healthy and helping you to reach your goals in 2018.
Awesome. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.